Alright, I'm about to drop 28 kills. There it is. If you guys want to stay tuned on how to do this, that's all coming up next. What is going on, guys? It's Cameron here. I'm going to show you guys all these tips and tricks to getting a high kill solo versus squads win. It's easier than you would think, and basically anybody at any skill level can pull this off. Reason being is it has much more to do with the players you're fighting and less to do with your own skill. I repeat, it's more about smurfing than it is actually your ability to play really well. Granted, it helps to have some pretty good mechanics, but as you can see throughout this game, we're going to be playing players that are basically bot-like or just very low in skill. Basically, it's hedging our bets, sealing the fate of this high kill, almost a 30 bomb, 28 kill game. So that's what you'll see in the background during the course of this video. So let's talk real quick about smurfing, because that's how you're actually going to get into lobbies like this. Smurfing is purposefully throwing games or making new accounts in effort to play with players that are much below your average skill level. So where players like JZM or Clodic or any of these like really big YouTubers would normally not be up against players that are bots, they're guaranteeing themselves really easy kills because these players are noobs or just mechanically very unskilled. So the process I chose for smurfing today to get this high kill solo squad is just dying many times. I think I died about 15 times in a row with 0 kills, and I managed to get into a lobby like this where the players were really bad. I knew they were really bad from the get-go because in the pre-game lobby they'll either emote in place or they'll just walk around and track you with a gun and shoot you. So I knew I was up against all bots here with the exception of maybe like 20 actual players. But the players that actually were in the game that weren't AI maybe had like a 1 KD, maybe at most a 2 KD. So coming from me having a 5 KD in squads, I was definitely destined to win this very easily. That's actually literally it, guys. You just have to die like 10, 15, 20 times in a row until you notice that all the players in your game are bots. You can just go ahead and just solo squad up and you can pull off a 20, 30 bomb game like it's nothing. It's literally a walk in the park. And this isn't anything new. People have been using this technique for many seasons, even back to Season X. Just joining matches 10, 20 times, dying with 0 kills, and it'll literally place you with people who literally their only function is to just walk around and shoot 3 feet apart from you in a 3-foot radius. So literally 0 chance of dying from these guys. And if you are a bot yourself, then I'm truly sorry, because it's players like me that are doing this that are literally making the game unplayable for people like you that are learning the game. So I do see the problem with smurfing, but it's such a common practice in Fortnite at this point with all these big YouTubers like JZM that I figured if you can't beat them, it's just time to join them. So I wanted to show you guys how to do it, and in an effort like this, maybe if enough people actually start doing this, Epic might actually fix this, because I can see how this is detrimental to the game. It doesn't really help the game much, and it also isn't very good for your audience. I mean, there's so many people that are naive to this, thinking that these big name YouTubers are so highly skilled, when in truth all it does is come back to, like I said at the beginning of this video, nothing to do with the actual player's skill, just all to do with your enemy's inability to even shoot or build. So Epic did try to fix this. I think it was like 2 seasons ago, but they ended up just putting 80 bots into every single game. So they removed skill-based matchmaking for like, I think it was like 2 weeks at most. Everybody was getting 30 bombs because it was literally these lobbies, but all the time. Even the highest skilled players were getting 80 bots. So I don't know if you guys remember that from a couple seasons ago, but I just think that they should rank it in a more long-term effect, not just over 10, 15, 20 games. They should rank skill-based matchmaking over an entire account, and I don't know why they haven't been doing that from the start. Obviously, in Arena, you don't have those problems because that's entirely points-based on your ability to get into different divisions, but in public squads, they could definitely fix the skill-based matchmaking broken system where you're based against players that are bad, but only if you played bad in 15 games. I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me. If you guys have any questions about it or just curious on this, just let me know down below. I understand if you guys aren't really interested in doing this because smurfing does get kind of boring just killing bots over and over again. But if you do actually pull this off, let me know how many kills you got in your solo squads game in the comments down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh my god. I know, I was like, this is the last guy. Imagine he just drops on me. You just...
No, he's gonna die.
Oh. Alright, GG.
500.
Oh my god. There we go. There's 28 kills.